This episode of Funky Fitness Now is made possible by listeners like you. Get exclusive rewards and more by visiting funkyfitnessnow.com/support.
Hi, Steve and Jessica are busy working on the next episode of the show. In the meantime, we thought you'd enjoy this bonus episode.
You wear them during the day, and then when you come home, plug them into your computer, and you can download all your feelings. No.
What?
Welcome to Funky Fitness Now, where every week we take a look at some of the creative, unusual, and crazy things people do to get fit. We have a lot of fun, and occasionally we even learn something. So fasten your weight belt. It's time for Funky Fitness Now. Here are your hosts, Steve Stearns and Jessica Bailey.
Hi, and welcome to Funky Fitness Now. I'm Steve Stearns from Outside Health and Fitness, and I'm really excited because this is another one of those shows where we're going to talk more about wearable health and fitness tech. We did that before, but now we're going to do it again. Before, again, then, now. Speaking of then and now, my co-host from Sassy Girl Fitness NYC, Jessica Bailey.
Are you implying that I was a thing of the past?
You were then, but now you are now, right?
Right, and now I'm an actual human being.
Yes. I don't know what it is. I think it's just little synapses that go off in my brain, and then...
I think so.
And there you are.
And there I am. Like magic, I just appear.
That's right. Bing. I'll have to find some sound effect for that. Bing.
Yeah, you do. All right, so on today's show, you're going to discover how your child's pajamas can make your life easier.
And socks that can help you improve your running form.
And how a garter can determine your fit level.
And how your feelings can move kitty ears and let everyone around you know what's going on inside your head.
Well, before we get started today, we want to make sure that you know that we're not endorsing any of the therapies, exercise programs, equipment, ideas, foods, or supplements that we're sharing with you on the show.
Right. If you hear something we're talking about and think it might be something you'd like to try, we'd like you to check with your doctor first because it's always a good idea to get their okay before you start any new exercise or diet plan.
So, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is pajamas.
Okay.
All right, so these pajamas are called Smart PJs, and the idea behind the Smart PJs is really simple. Your kid puts on these, let's call them intelligent pajamas when he's ready for bed. Mm-hmm. You download the associated mobile app and you scan one of the codes on the Smart PJs with your mobile device, and a story or an audiobook opens up so you can read a bedtime story to your child.
Oh, my God.
Right? It's really complicated. It's really...
Why do you need the pajamas to do that? Why can't you just go get a book?
Well...
Did they do anything else? I hope they do something else.
No, they don't do anything.
That's all they do?
Really, what it does is it saves the parent a little bit of time. So, like, you know... Parents don't have to put any effort into finding something to read for their child before bedtime. They just,
I just scan them.
Right.
Like at the self-checkout. Beep. And what happens if they wet the bed? Do they get electrocuted?
Good question. I don't know. Well, maybe wouldn't that scare the crap out of you if you were a child and all of a sudden this book starts going? Like, I don't know. Do the pajamas read to you? I don't really get it.
The whole thing is very bizarre. Yes, I agree. I think I'm just going to stick with regular pajamas and regular books for now.
I like the idea of intelligent pajamas. That sounds fun, right? Like, oh, I'm going to put on these smart PJs. But the whole downloading an app and scanning your child, it's just weird.
I thought at first you were going to say that it lets you know that everything's okay with your child, or if they wake up, or if something happens. You know what I mean? But
right.
It's like I scan them and a book pops up on my phone.
Yeah.
I could do that right now, Don't need these pajamas.
Can you imagine? Your child would be terrified if you're like, hang on, I got to scan you.
Honey, hold still. I'm scanning. Daddy's still scanning you.
Well, this is only $29.99.
All right.
So,
Thank God.
It's like affordable, but it seems like a waste of money because you know that children are not going to do this.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it sounds like a bargain compared to the fitness socks that I found for $149.
What? Socks that are $149?
That's right. $149. That's like $75 each. Well, these are called Sensoria fitness socks. And they are kind of cool, although I'm not sure about the price. So now they say that these are black socks that measure and track your personal.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, man. So these are socks that measure and track your personal health stats. And they have a fitness tracker in the shape of a cuff, and it magnetically connects to these smart socks. Everything is smart now, smart PJs, smart socks. But the cool thing that they do is they communicate with your iPhone, and they log your activity. And they kind of give you some audio guides and stuff as you run. But the part that I really thought was pretty neat was that it monitors your foot landing technique and weight distribution. So it can actually help you improve your technique, improve your running style. And aside from that, it measures your steps, your speed, calories, all that kind of stuff.
I like that it measures your gait and stuff. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think that is pretty cool. I just, once I get to the $149, I was like, whoa, I don't know about that.
Yeah, $149 is a lot of money to spend on something that you aren't quite sure it's going to work for you.
Yeah. And if they're black, way geeky. That's not going to work at all.
Wait, okay, so are they like ankle socks where they are not visible in your shoe, or are they like, mid-calf socks?
I'm hoping that they're not like calf socks or something, because that would be really crazy. No
Right?
picture, so I have no idea. It did say black socks, though, so I'm thinking it doesn't look that good. But who knows? Maybe, you're running with, long sweatpants on or something and no one really cares. But it is pretty cool, all the stuff that it measures. And I would be interested to see how it works in terms of that foot landing technique. That's pretty neat. But, again, $149. Oof. I'm not spending that kind of money on socks.
All right, so this one that I have, you're going to have to bear with me because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I don't know what.
You come up with these lately. I know.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I think it's the Urex odometer.
I like it.
Okay.
Urex.
Urex. All right.
Urex.
It's very bizarre. Okay? And it's pretty interesting. It's like a garter, like a woman's garter that she wears around her thigh. So you strap it to your thigh and connect it to your computer to upload all your personal stats. That's it. That's all you do. You just wear this garter, connect it to your computer, and voila.
And the garter is, I hope it's wirelessly connected to your computer.
Nope. It is not. No.
You're wired to your computer?
Yep. And you have to, I think you wear the garter, during your everyday activities. This is what I'm assuming. I don't know.
With the computer, like you're just carrying the computer around?
No, I think like you wear it out and about, like no computer attached to you. I think you wear it every day. And then at the end of the day, while you still have it on, you connect it to your computer.
Ah. See, I kept imagining, like in school, they would bring the film projector down the hallway on this like rickety.
Yeah.
I was thinking that you'd just be walking around this, the city with one of those behind you. The cables hang off you. What do you do? I'm tracking my fitness. It's cool. Just checking my heart rate here. Nothing to see.
Nothing to see. I'm just checking.
Yeah, just move along.
That would be great, but I don't know. Maybe that's what you do have to do, but I'm just gonna pretend that you wear it. Like it's like wearing like a Fitbit or something, right? Yeah. Something that you wear every day, and this one just happens to be a garter.
There's a lot about this that just is weird because these days it's like a Fitbit or something. It's like I want it to wirelessly communicate with my phone, and I don't want to do anything. I don't want to wear a garter all day and then come home and plug into my computer and sit there while it downloads. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? What are you doing? Downloading my thigh.
Well, like I have a Fitbit. And I love it. It like feeds into my obsessions, because I want to see how long I slept, and I want, and it allows me to track my food intake, and I can see how much I walked and stuff like that. But, I don't really have to do much
Right.
I just wear it. Okay. Yeah. And then plug it in occasionally when it needs some juice. But it's not like it's getting in the way of things.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think these things they've got to be very easy like that. You just wear it and that's good enough. And when you have to come home and plug in and download and all, it's like, no, I don't think so. And the whole garter thing is like, who's wearing a garter?
Right? Well, and this is also a problem. Like, as a female, when I work out, I wear leggings. A garter is not going to fit under the leggings.
Right.
Without people being like, what is on her leg? Why does she have something there? And it's not like I can wear the garter outside of my pants because that would be weird.
Yeah.
Got her brightly colored leggings on and then a garter.
That's just my thigh bit. Don't worry about it. That's crazy. I actually have one that's, I think, even a little dumber than that if you want to listen to it.
Ooh, yeah. I love hear things that are dumb.
This one, I don't even understand what this one's about, but this one is called, now this is one of your types of words, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, Nikomimi. Nikomimi?
Okay.
Nikomimi. Maybe it's Nikomimi.
Why do you and I choose words that are so difficult for us?
I don't know. Someone somewhere is laughing about that, I'm sure. But Nikomimi. Sure. It's Necomimi. Nikomimi.
Is it
I'm going with
Japanese?
That. Probably.
It sounds like it might be Japanese. It reminds me of I don't know, like a cartoon or something.
Yes. Nikomimi.
Yeah. Like a little fuzzy cartoon character that I want to cuddle and play with.
Okay, this is very close to that because it's a set of feline-like ears that you strap on your head, and what these things do is they measure your brain waves, and then they move and flick based on how you're feeling at any given moment. Is that fantastic?
Do you wear these just for Halloween? What the hell? You put on cat ears?
Yeah, you just put them on. You wear them during the day, and then when you come home, plug them into your computer, and you can download all your feelings. No.
What?
I'm kidding about the last part. I made that part up.
Oh, okay. Wait. So you wear these cat ears just in your daily activities? Don't worry about me. I got cat ears on and a garter on. Don't worry. It's fine.
And supposedly they measure your brain waves, and then they flick at different moments based on whatever it is that you're thinking in your head or feeling. So it could literally just be some ears that randomly flick, and you put them on your head, and you pay $69.99 on Amazon.
That would scare the crap out of me if I was looking at someone and their kitty cat ears started flicking.
Ugh.
What? Okay.
I'm not even really sure what the point is. I mean, I guess it's just if you got $69 and you don't know what else to do with it, you would buy Nikomimi. This just in, we have launched a Patreon campaign, and we're excited to tell you about it.
You know that we love doing funky fitness and bringing you some of the more unusual things and ideas people are doing to stay fit and active.
Right, and we'd like to ask for your support, and that's why we've set up your Patreon page. When you become a Funky Fitness fan, you help make this show possible and keep it ad-free. And on your page, you'll find some really cool rewards like behind-the-scenes videos and bonus content.
Yeah, and you'll get episodes before anyone else, personalized video, and a bunch of other cool, funky stuff.
So visit funkyfitnessnow.com/support and become a Funky Fitness fan now. We really appreciate it. Until next time, I'm Steve Stearns.
And I'm Jessica Bailey, saying stay fit and funky.
Thanks for listening to the show. If you haven't already, make sure you visit funkyfitnessnow.com for more of the weird, wild, and kooky things people do to stay fit. While you're there, be sure to sign up for our weekly newsletter so you never miss an episode. See you next week.